It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another... Oh, fucking hell, I can't even speak. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to a new series today. Possibly a mini-series, we'll see how long it lasts, but we will be playing as Catelyn Stark, or more closely, as Lady Catelyn Stoneheart. We're playing in the, excuse me, the Feast of Crows scenario. If you would like to see more of this series, please do consider leaving a like. Hopefully I can earn your subscription today. You will hit that red button to help grow the channel and help produce new content, hopefully entertaining you. So without further ado, let's continue. My name is Catelyn Stark. After my son Rob was murdered at the Red Wedding, organised by the treacherous Walder Frey, I've been resurrected and given a chance at vengeance. Thanks to my sacrifice of Beric Dondarrion. Thanks to the sacrifice, rather. I will use his men to seek my vengeance on the Freys and everyone who had a part in their ruin of my family. To do this, I must become someone else. I must become something else. I am Lady Stoneheart, and they shall pay for what they did to my family. So we start immediately with 3,000 troops of the Brotherhood Without Banners. Lady Catelyn herself has absolutely 0 in stats, but she has a very good personal combat skill. She's a silent monster, resurrected, favoured by law, brave and ruthless. So you can see resurrected here, all the things that it does for us. And in our treasury we also have a Crown of Winter, interestingly enough. In terms of our council, our Castellan is Harbert, who is not a great fan of us, and in fact none of them are really a great fan of us, probably because we're a monster, but doesn't really matter because we don't hold any lands. There's not really much that they can do for us. So we are going to see what will happen. And I suppose, in terms of our actual overall objective, it should be to win the war. Now, we need to get out of here because in the start of this war, young Joffrey, or Tommen, sorry, because it's Tommen, we're in the Feast of Crows scenario, has an army around here, so we need to try and flee. I'm thinking we head towards the crossing. So Tommen is facing a war with Stannis, and Stannis has the support of Brightwater, Farring Cross, Masseysook, Grassy Vale, pretty much the same as he would have in the Joffrey scenario, the Clash of Kings scenario. Mace is fighting Euron Crow's Eye, because the Ironborn are invading the Reach. Cersei is in charge of the Westerlands, with Jaime still being the Kingslayer. She's unmarried. Tyrion is over in Pentos at the moment. And in Dorne, Prince Doran of Dorne still rules, so is still doing his thing. Red Priest. I would ask him to proselytise, but there's nowhere we can actually ask him to proselytise. And also, just to cut, there's not much point in us having much of a council. The main important thing is having good commanders. Now, surely we have someone better than a 9. Yes, Thoros can. Your acquaintance, Chief Warlock M.A.T.E, has been imprisoned by Pike, Iron King Euron Greyjoy of the Iron Islands. So you may remember him from the city of Karth, with his famous weird lips. Lady Catelyn, I declare that my brother Robert left no true-born issue of his body, the boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella being abominations of incest between Cersei Lannister and Sir Jaime the Kingslayer. By right of birth and blood I do lay claim to the Iron Throne. Let all men declare their loyalty. Signed, Stannis. So we will of course accept. The North, of course, I should mention, run by no less than Roose Bolton, and Winterfell is led by young Ramsay. So they are doing very well for themselves at the moment. I wonder what he's got in his... Yeah, he's just got a fine set of armour. Okay. So we're going to say we should have known, and we are going to head north, because I do not wish to get caught by Tommen's armies if I can avoid it. Now what would be good is to actually get a spy master, so we can get some idea of where things are. Oh god, already one of my commanders has been captured. Or is that an enemy? That might be an enemy. Yeah, it was an enemy. Oh good. Well, it gives us a bit of gold. Can't siege the twins, unfortunately. But could siege the Freylands. Whilst he's been abroad in conflict, we've been raiding the lands loyal to King Tommen. He will surely be displeased with this flagrant breach of the laws of his land. So Tommen is not going to be particularly happy with us. But that's fine. At the moment, it's an awful lot of Lord Paramounts against us. We're not able to loot here, but we are going to be raiding Fairstead anyway. We can also look into the flames to check out any plots against us. We lose a bit of piety here, actually. You and Thora spent many hours together gazing into the flames, but to no avail. You only managed to see vague shadows which reveal nothing of the threats to your family. Well, that's fine. Joron Mormont has been slain. Okay, we have a lot of acquaintances, it seems. Victory in Fairstead, which gave us absolutely zero bloomin' war score. I don't actually know how we can win this. Your acquaintance Gelmar Stonehand has returned from the Battle of Fawn Crag alive, but has suffered a gruesome and horrific tragedy. He will be maimed. Spymaster is going to play a pretty pivotal role here. We need him to be spying to make sure we can keep an eye on where the Crown's troops are. Because if we get caught by them, we are pretty much done for. Right, there are some troops there which I'd rather not come to attack me. Are you guys... Oh, you have two High Lordships. You have the Trident and the Freylands. Okay. And Riverrun now is run by a Frey Lannister partnership. A destitute lord from the Iron Throne from our enemy has defected and has arrived in Harrenhal. He is seeking refuge and offering his service. Yeah, we'll welcome him to the court. Why not? The more the merrier. Since we've received word that the suspected traitor Sansa Stark has been found, she apparently has been in the care of Lord Paramount Peter Baelish. She's now been revealed by Lord Paramount Peter, who no doubt has ambitions on the north. So he is Lord Paramount of the Trident, and there are thoughts that he wants to go for the north. Right, we are not losing many troops in these sieges, so we may as well keep doing it. punishing the Freylands as much as we can. Now we can't raid Harrenhal, I don't think. We can look into the flames again. Nothing again for us, so that's fine. But we're going to sack as much of their area as possible. Let's go for falconry. Rabbit after rabbit was caught. Good, we got a bit of diplomacy on us. Congrats, although it immediately goes, so there's not much point in us gaining many trades. It's just going to be about us continuing to raid, trying to survive, and seeing what goes on in the rest of the realm here. And also moving my spy master around so that I've got a clear vision of what is going on. We do really need to try and get more troops, and I don't quite know if we're going to be able to, unfortunately, unless we can get mercenaries. There is a holy order, the Fiery Hand. Ooh, it's a Relore order. We could get them if we're lucky. Good. The siege of Charlton has finished, and the small folk of the area are very grateful and sympathetic to your fight against the throne. Many have offered to come with you and join the Brotherhood Without Banners. Ah, so this helps increase our troop count. Perfect. That makes a great deal of sense. Well, let's continue raiding. Are we gaining piety? We're not actually gaining piety. Let's move you down to Blackwall Vale. Seaguard is also a fairly big keep that we have potential to raid here. Siege of Stilfen. Ooh, we are in a battle. Ah, we got smoshed there. That's not good. Okay, well, we'll go to Chilton. And damn it. Slow down time a little bit. Need to try and get some vision. Might not be able to, unfortunately. Let's keep it going. If we see the Freyland army, we will immediately hit pause and run. I suspect Walder is very upset with what we've done. We could also go into the Eyrie as well. That's a place we are free to raid as well. Good, thank you. We need this additional troop. Thank you very much. Let's go to Salt Pans. Oh wait, is there more for us? Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought there would be more for us to raid there, but that's alright. Let's go check in Fieldstone. Salt Pans is actually a fairly decent hold. So what are the results of this? It's completely looted, so we completely ruined these counties, which is great. Let's have a quick check just to see what else he's got going on. So he's defending against us, which is basically the whole realm versus us. He's also got a war against Magnar Sigorn, who has, oh my god, who has not taken over the... Oh, Carhold's gone. Gee whiz, looks like winter is coming for the north. So Tommen's got that to worry about. He's also got Aegon's host, Aegon of Essos, attacking as well. So there is plenty on his plate, which kind of gives us impunity to continue raiding, which is great. But we do need to be a little bit wary. So I guess the thing to do is just to continue raiding. You try and get as big a force as possible, and then you march to King's Landing, if you can, and just quickly take Tommen. Could you imagine if she wins and she gets on the throne or something? I wonder what happens. My regular excursions into the dungeon have only served to whet my appetite. I have sent for a torturer who will teach me the arts of pain. Well, traits are kind of irrelevant for us. There is a plot, so we can end that. But this is not going to be your average playthrough. This is just going to be all about raiding and looting and trying to survive. And when we die, that will have to be it. But I thought it would be a nice, fun little mini-series for a character that doesn't really get enough showcasing, I think. Uh-oh. We need to run. Oh no. What if I was to disband? Would that be it for us? Yeah, it would. Can we go there? Oh no, we're going to get caught. Okay, we're going to lose more troops, unfortunately. We're going to try and run away, but I don't think we'll make it. No, we won't. We're going to get smashed. Just survive. Survive, raiders. Looks like we're going to go to Claw Isle. Is he going to follow me? I don't think he's going to follow me. We can cure someone's ailments. Let's do that. Oh, he wouldn't do it. Will we actually be able to raid Claw Isle? Apparently we will. So we'll do that as soon as we can. Oh no, we can't raid them. What about the Whispers? Nope. Diadem. Oh, go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, you absolute bugger. Oh, and that's it. That seems really hard. Super hard. Okay. Well, we may well try that again. Let me know if you'd like me to try again, and I will give her another go. I think I kind of get the strat now. Continue raiding, build up more troops, getting those events, but we just have to keep an eye on where armies are. It's bloody difficult though. If you enjoyed that little mini-series, then please do leave a like. Subscribe, hit the bell, let me know if you want to see another attempt. And without further ado, I will see you all in another episode.